What is one false piece of information about real estate that you see so many people spreading on social media? Start us off, CJ.
Man, what one piece of information I see people falsely promote on social media? I'd say, man, the biggest is that they make money on every deal. Um, I I've personally seen people like it's so easy to just manipulate perspective. Like you could get a HUD that's got 300,000 on it. That doesn't mean at all that the person made 300,000. I think more people should talk about bad deals. I've had plenty of bad deals because I think when we don't, we create this perception that everything you get in here and it's just like all peaches and rainbows, and you're never going to have adversity. And then I think people then deal with adversity and they succumb to it. They can't get past it. When most of these things are workable, if you got a deal that's going south and you owe somebody money, go sit down and talk to them about it. All right, go have a conversation. But we don't, this perspective has been created that nobody loses money, everybody's killing it, everybody's this, everybody's that, and I think that's one of the biggest falsehoods that we've seen.
Damn, that was a good answer, CJ. Especially considering the fact you didn't have like any prep on that. I'm impressed, bro. I like
Yeah,
it.
thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Pace. What are your thoughts on it? What's the one piece of false information that you see spread out on social media?
I ended up hiring an attorney for this specifically just because people wouldn't listen to me about 4 or 5 years ago. And it was that creative finance was illegal. Subject to is illegal. Seller finance blows me away that when an agent says that doesn't exist, seller finance doesn't exist, right? I see that all the time with uneducated agents. We ended up hiring an attorney in multiple states, and we did a whole live with 2 attorneys, one in a closing attorney state and one in a title state. Went through all the legislation, went through the IRS's website on how to handle taxes on subject to, how to handle taxes on a seller finance or installment sale. And anytime somebody now says this is illegal, which I still see and still hear from agents, I just send them that 2-hour live and I go, hey, after you watch this live, please tell me if you still think it's illegal. But that pops up a lot. Bonus answer. I hear people talk about how this business is easy and this business is not. It can be simple, but it definitely at no time is an easy business.
That's outstanding. I absolutely love that you did a 2-hour live on it too, because like I've seen agents. I mean, obviously, like I'm in the agent space where they're like, no, that's totally illegal. And I'm like, I guarantee you it's not. And they're like, novations are illegal too. And I'm like, no, it's literally in your continuing education. Like it's right there. It's one of the questions. So definitely a good one. RJ, what about you? What's your biggest piece of false information being spread on social media?
I hate that we have a culture inside of real estate investing and wholesaling where people take to social media and say that if someone is out there charging for education, that they're a guru. Do they do deals? Are they fake? I mean, I've literally had people ask me if Pace Morby is real and if he actually does real estate deals. I've had people ask me that about Chris Jefferson, Jamil Damji, Steve Trang. I mean, the list goes on and on. And I'm sure their teams have been asked the same questions about us. And I hate that we have this culture because the reality is real estate investing is not taught anywhere. So outside of those of us that have succeeded and decided that we want to start another business to go out and try to educate people on how to do the same thing that's changed our lives, how are people going to become educated to do this? It's not taught in schools. It's not taught in college. There's no other place to learn the education outside of the people like us, the people that have done it. And so this false narrative that there are these fake gurus, yes, there are. But guess what? There's bad people in every single industry. There's people that fake it in every single industry. It's not just in the real estate investing education space. And I hate that because it literally is smearing people's good names for no reason.